Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So I hope you can hear me properly. Took off the protective screen, so hopefully it's all good. I've had to ditch the microphone, it's rubbish. So, and I'm going to speak a bit louder, you know what I mean? So today we're going over, got this from Yorkshire Craft Beers. Thank you Yorkshire Craft Beers, got it for my birthday. Came in, good communication from them, told me when it's coming and that. Broke the £70 barrier to get the free delivery, as you would do. And here's a beer that I've had on cask in many pubs, predominantly Lincoln Green pubs, and Crown Inn. Acorns, the Acorn Brewery, that is, the infamous crafted Gorlovka Imperial Stout, dark and full-bodied, 6%, more of a traditional Imperial Stout than today's Imperial Stouts. Hence the ABV. Tells you the ingredients on the back, not really bothered about the ingredients. Maris Otter, Crystal Roast Barley are the malts. UK Challenger is the hops. A full-bodied stout, deep malt and hoppy aroma, licorice throughout, 6% ABV. Brewed and bottled for Acorn Brewery, Barnsley in Yorkshire. So we've got some Yorkshire beer. First ever beer in bottle from Acorn. I've had their beers multiple times. Lots and different times on cask. Never in bottle. So I broke my duck there. Right. And let's get in. Let's put one in our mouth and get cracking, as it were. And no. That's not an attempt at a Yorkshire accent. Probably an attempt at a crappy Nottingham accent, if anything. So one thing of note there, typical crap pour. Black pour, big tan head on that. Roastiness, malty, roasty, toasty aroma on that. Touch of licorice on the nose. It's nice to do a proper review in the beer room. It's alright in a pub. In a pub that I can't sit there, I can't rattle away. People looking at you thinking, yeah, gobby. All other things. Probably not polite for the camera, so I won't do it. But cheers, Acorn Brewery. First time. Oh yeah, you can really get the licorice on the taste. Nice twangy taste to it. Oh, son's birthday today, so we was out yesterday at Flamingo Land. Today we've been out shopping, went to a brewery. Had a McDonald's breakfast. Oh, I love muffins. I could dive into them all day. It's and a bit of muffin diving, eh? Yeah, then we came back, went to CX, he got his game, had a quick look around 2 supermarkets at the beer sections. Not much going off, not much at all. That's both Tesco's and Asda. Yeah. We've got a Waitrose near us. I'd love to see one. And we haven't got booths either. So some parts of the country have got better range of supermarkets than what we have. I know there are some good nieces out there as well. And it might be the thing that to point out where's a great place to get beer from. Beer from all over the world. We've got a place in the city centre, in the Cannon Circus area, that I need to go in one day and see what real ales they've got. Or have a look online if I remember. Problem is, I remember now when I'm doing a beer review. Then when I've done the beer review, I'm either half drunk or just plain forget. And it is what it is on that side of things. Can't win them all, can we? Anyway, on with the beer. Oh, it's got a lovely thickness to it. I mean, I've had it on cask. 6% on cask, and it's nice to see 6% on cask. don't often see many big beers on cask. Saying that, I've had a 10% Black Iris Brewery Imperial Stout on cask. I've had Urban Chicken's 11% Coffee Stout on cask. And I've had Old Tom at 8.5 on cask. And oh, yes, pint of each, please, as you do. And luckily, none of them are overly priced, which is always a good thing as well. I think Old Tom was something daft like a fiver for 8.5% on cask for a pint. Damn, and it absolutely rocked your socks. It was nice. Yeah, nice to have it on cask. So yeah, finally broke my Acorn Brewery duck, and like I say, Yorkshire craft beers. Are they in Wakefield? I'm sure I passed a sign for Wakefield yesterday on the way up to Malton. Took us a different way on the way back. Took us on some massive bridge on the way back. It wasn't the Humber Bridge, but it was a big bridge. Kept seeing signs for Leeds. It's funny, on the way back there were multiple road closures, and it took us on a right detour. We're following Google and thinking, don't mess us up. don't let us end up in a farmer's field. And we went up and down these roads, and you could see that we were getting closer to home, and that the time was getting closer. But I'll tell you what, and what I'm going up and I'm thinking, oh dear. Some of these roads were so small as well. But we got home nice and safe and in time as well, so that was good. And bypassed all the traffic on the A1, where there was a section of the A1 where it was down to one lane. On the way up, we went that way, and there was no traffic on our side. Coming down the ways, my gosh, there was miles of it, and I'm thinking, don't want to get stuck in that. Although some bloke had broken down, and he's giving, and as people are driving past him, he's like, got his hood up, and he's giving people attitude as they're looking at him. He's like, you could see it from the other side of the road, because we were doing about 30, and you're like, why are you doing that? There could be somebody there who could pull in and help get your car going. There's always somebody that, you know, there's always somebody who will help. You'd think, anyway, in this world we live in. So yeah, I've got from Acorn. No, I have. I've got Barnsley Bitter. Yeah, down there. I'm just seeing if I've got hotels. Don't think that might be the only other one. I've got beers I can't even put on the beer wall at the moment, so another 18 sat there I can't even put on. I've got 8 more coming, and then I've got a beer wall off of mate, and I think there's about 15 beers there as well. So it's crazy times for the beer wall at the moment. Good times for me, because I can come in and I can choose either a supermarket beer, a local beer, brewery beers from new breweries that I've never been to. It's a good time to be a beer reviewer. Yeah, it's cost me some money, and I won't tell you how much, but a lot. Oh. Well, I am enjoying this proper traditional beer. It's going down well. I do hope you can hear me relatively good. Not as good as what the microphone would. I'm going to have to do some tests with this, get it charged up, and yeah, see if it's charging properly, and go from there. And if I can get it back working properly again, then I'll use it, and you know, we'll go from there. But if by taking the protective screen off, if that makes it better, more legible, you're not having to turn it up too loud. I've watched my reviews back, and I know that I can hear every single review, so off my phone. But when I've got the microphone in, it is a lot louder. I can tell that difference. But by taking the screen off, it's made a difference. I'm not taking the phone out of the beer room anyway, apart from going up the house to charge it and to upload the videos. So hopefully that might put an end to this, and hopefully I get good. I can up the quality on the phone as well. Just means it takes a lot longer to upload, but I don't mind if I'm a day or two in front. I'm actually behind now. I've had to try and do beer reviews today, and for some strange reason I've done three videos on this phone. Not one of them I can upload. I click on and I uploaded the beer review. I did a Brass Castle beer, uploaded that, another Yorkshire beer. I'm proper Yorkshire at the moment, I am. And I went to upload a beer haul, and it won't let me. Won't let me. But I can upload shorts off this phone. On that phone, I can upload anything. So I've had to use the phone, and it's as simple as that. That's the bottom line, because Raggy said so. I hope I'm loud enough. I'll talk a bit louder if need be. I'm good at talking loud, especially with another drink. Oh, that is nice. The roastiness, the maltiness, the licorice. Yeah. It's going down a tree. Yeah. Lovely to have it in bottle. It's an absolute classic. See it in pubs, and it's maybe I like the big beers anyway, so you know. But I'll normally try and grab it. I don't always post every video, every beer I've had on the internet, because sometimes you go to some pubs and you're just not bothered. But for the most part, I do. It is a beer that I've had many times over in Lincoln, certainly in Nottingham. Because it was the beer on the bar that was the one that tweaked the old Raggy the eyebrow, as it were. So would I drink this again? Always the big question on any beer review. Yes, I should be drinking this on Cask again, and I shall remember what experience I've had today, and see, and then try and put it against what the Cask is. You can't always remember, you know. I mean, who can? Which any of us can remember how a beer tastes, unless you're drinking it very, very regular, then you'll know. And then you can you'll spot. I mean, certain beers, especially supermarket beers that you've had a lot of, you can spot that they're not tasting right. People who drink day in, day out the same beer, and then they get a beer and it's like, what's this? This isn't right. Especially if you've drank it the same day at different pubs, you'll know if it's much better at one pub than another. Then somebody's lines are wrong. But yeah, would I drink it again? Hell yes. Out of 5 for me, good 4.3 out of 5. A very decent traditional Imperial Stout. It is Imperial, isn't it? Yeah, of course. I thought it was. When I said 6%, it's like, that's not Imperial. But obviously it is for traditional. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.